She's so fine. Hell blows my mind. Lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today's Tuesday, November the 3rd, 2020, election night. I wanted to do a short video regarding the Kenneka Jenkins case. I see this a lot in regards to this case, where people get tunnel vision and they can't get out the trap. It's a trap. It's a trap house. They won't let you out. So I wanted to bring this article. Maybe it'll help somebody. I don't know. I hope so. How to get out of the tunnel vision trap. Time to sharpen your situational awareness skills. A narrow street is only as wide as the person that walks down it. Quote from Anthony Hinks. Think about that. Very true. A woman was walking through the forest when she came upon a man who was furiously sawing at a very thick tree. He was covered in sweat and looked exhausted. The man wasn't making much progress at all. "Hey, you seem to be determined to cut through this tree, but it appears your saw blade is blunt," the woman said. "Why don't you take a second and sharpen it?" Barely looking up, the young man said, "Hey, I have to cut this tree down and two after it by the end of the day. I ain't got time to sharpen my saw." You see, being stuck is like trying to cut through this thick-ass tree with a blunt saw. No matter how much you keep trying to cut it, you're not making any progress. You're just not going to get there. When obsessed about accomplishing a goal, we stop seeing what we are missing. Tunnel vision makes you blind to the opportunities around you. Rather than making progress, you get stuck. Your passion and determination are not enough to get you unstuck. You need to shift your perspective. That's how you discover new solutions. Widening your vision is like sharpening a saw. You can overcome the obstacles with less effort. Minding the seeing gap. We see what we want to see. When you go back up to what this says about your passion and determination are not enough to get you unstuck, there are a lot of us that are very passionate about the Kenneka Jenkins case. Very passionate. And also very determined. Excuse me. But that is not enough to get you unstuck. If you are only focused on the footage over and over and over and over, you are stuck, my friend. You are stuck like Chuck. You have got to shift your perspective. You have to. There's only so many times you can watch a certain piece of footage and take away 50 different results. I'm sorry, it just can't be like that. We've went from the friends at the party did it, the hotel staff did it, the mama did it. They did it to traffic organs, body brokering, the Masonic Lodge, the Masons sacrificed her. And now we're to the Royal Order of Jesters. Come on, man. Look here. If you are feeding someone a narrative and they are listening to you, you have got to make a connection somewhere. For example, the mafia. That was another rumor. All right. I think we all can say that the mafia has had a large presence in Chicago. They love that city. Loves it. The mafia has also had a presence in Rosemont. Why? Because of the corruption there, the nepotism there, the cronyism there. Why wouldn't they want to be there? That's the perfect environment for them to be in. However, Can you make a connection between the Mafia and the Crown Plaza Hotel on September the 9th, 2017, and Kanika Jenkins? You cannot do it. You cannot do it. Show me some evidence. When you present a theory, or if you present a conspiracy theory, please show me some evidence backing that up. Otherwise, it's just loose rap. You just talking loose rap. Now, as far as the Kanika Jenkins case goes, and my opinion on the case, I have not given an opinion on that case. So for someone, and I'm not going to call you out your name, but I want to. When someone says that I tricked them, that's a joke. I've only presented the facts, or anything that I've researched, I've presented that. I've not force-fed an opinion to anyone at all. Period. On period. So that's foolery to me. That's all foolery. If you're watching a channel and you're watching, you're thinking, you know what? I can understand where they're coming from. I can relate to that. That's great. That's a beautiful thing. That's the way it should be. But when they start presenting evidence, or not even evidence, when they start presenting foolery that cannot connect back to the Crown Plaza on September the 9th, 2017, you have to ask yourself, why are you still listening to that? You've got to make it make sense. We are circling the airport. We have not yet landed the plane. We are just taxiing around. And it's just foolery to me. Tunnel vision limits your perception and your common sense. You just see what's in front of you and not what you need to see. Tunnel vision creates an illusionary view that screens out all the warning signals, all the warning signs. We miss these warning signs because our attention is elsewhere. And that distraction is a real problem in the Kanika Jenkins community. Someone comes along and throws out this distraction, and everybody runs over there and listens to it, and it has nothing to do with this case. It's all for clout. And that to me is sad. It's very sad, because at the end of the day, we have a dead young lady that was found in the freezer of a hotel. And the Rosemont Police Department is trying to make us believe that this young lady walked into this freezer. You're causing a distraction. And it's really sad. It is really sad. How can you be justice for Kanika? Tunnel vision gets you stuck. Stuck like Chuck. Our emotions and beliefs get in our way. What we see blinds us. Your thinking becomes limited too. If your belief is a certain way, or your emotions, and everyone has these emotions, makes you feel a certain way, all feelings are not fact. Just because you feel a certain way doesn't make it factual. And a lot of people have a problem processing that statement. All feelings are not fact. I'm not telling you to believe one way or the other. That's not what I'm doing here. All I'm saying is open your mind, open your eyes, and open your perspective up. It is okay to have a differing opinion. And when someone gets upset because someone has a differing opinion, you must ask yourself why. Why is that so offensive? Why is that so offensive? And I'm sorry, but I'm going to address this Clark Avenue thing. I've done it before and I'm going to do it again. I don't understand how anyone can make the connection based off of a name and actually getting a name wrong. It doesn't make sense to me. When you're trying to make the connection between Avenue Lil Meek and Clark Avenue. Why? What's the connection there? You tell me. And if y'all are believing that foolery, that says a lot to me. It means you're not paying attention. Avenue, Lil Meek, and Clark Avenue, they're connected by a name? Come on, man. That's foolery. Foolery. It makes 0 sense. And now everybody's on the footage? Come on, guys. Get focused. Get focused. Get focused. I don't even know what to even think about that. It's comical that somebody would believe that. I can't process it in my brain. Anywho. Sorry, D-Block. Got to say it. Moving on. I hope that you guys really take a look at what's being fed to you. You all have been fed so many different things looking at the same footage. Looking at the same footage. The kids at the hotel staff, these shadow people, the mama, which is foolery, the mafia, the Mason, and now the Royal Order of Jesters. It's a reach, guys. It is a reach. Let's get focused on really what's going on. Please, let's get focused. That's really all I have to say on this matter, but I did want to address that. And I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for watching.